Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama.
So at the bottom of the planetary display we have Shesha holding up the earth. This is Shesh, the empowered incarnation. There we have
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
जय राधा वल्लभ की जय
जय गौरताय की जय
जय गौरताय की जय
जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा माई की जय
जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा
जय
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु, हरे कृष्ण माता जी, दंड प्रणाम। सब लोग श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। Have you all had a chance to watch the video that I sent?
यस प्रभु जी
Yes, Prabhu? Okay. Okay. Then obviously some of the questions must have been answered and some other questions must have raised. Yes,
यस प्रभु
obviously. So we will discuss those as we go along looking at the video. Okay?
यस प्रभु
We look at the video and go on. Sure. Let's start with meditating on the Lord. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
ओम नमो
भगवते वासुदेवाय
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
Om Ajnanatirandhasya Jnananjanasarakya Chakshuruniritam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutare Swayam Rupakama Mahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Bhasthabhutare Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Kricharidani Shri Saraswati Paschatya Desadaridi Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Purema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namine Gopise Namo Namo Brahmani Deva Go Brahmani Hitai Cha Jagaditai Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktavrunda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpati Gopesha Gopika Kantaradha Kantanamuskute Tatta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriya Vanchakalpatarubhyasya Krupasindubhyo Cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Narayanam Skutyam Naram Cheva Narottam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jambudvipa Yatmukam Karoti Vacharam Mungam Ghaite Girimet Kruvatam Humde Sri Gurundena Taridam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Padakamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavanscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Varjana Sahitam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Sri Radha Krishna Vadam Sahagana Lalitam Sri Vishakhanvitanscha. Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna Mataji. This was the video that I had shared with all of you last about 2 days ago, if I'm right. Yes?
यस प्रभु जी
Right. We will go through this video step by step by step. Right? What do you think is right at this bottom? Who is this?
अनंत
This is Ananta Sesha. Right?
यस
The Adi Sesha. Right? Now, the Adi Sesha, while holding this entire Bhumandala, there in his Ananta Sesha Rupa, look who he is preaching to?
The Kumaras.
The 4 Kumaras. So what is he preaching to the 4 Kumaras? Srimad Bhagavatam. Why? Please understand. Ye yadhamam prapadyante tam sadeva bhajameham. The Lord reveals himself according to the extent of surrender. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, Prabhu.
So Ananta Sesha with his Ananta Sirsha or heads and tongues, he is glorifying the Lord. His realization of the Lord is increasing every minute. Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So that extent of the extra realization, that wonderful intricacies of the Lord's Leela, the name, form, qualities and pastimes, he is preaching to the Brahma Kumaras. And these 4 Kumaras, remember we discussed earlier, they go to Janarloka and train the people who come from Pitraloka as well as who come from Maharloka.
Yeah.
Remember that discussion?
Yes, Prabhuji.
And these 4 Kumaras are teaching to Narada Muni. These 4 Kumaras, Yamadharmaraj also learning, and Yamadharmaraj is preaching in the Pitraloka. You see the point? Yes? Now, after that happens, above this comes the entire Jambudvipa, that is part of this Bhumandala. If you see all these concentric circles, these are the 2-dimensional concentric circles that we had seen in our PowerPoint presentation last time. I hope you all recall those things.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes? The various dvipas and the sagaras in between. Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji.
And the central one is the Jambudvipa. Yes? So now you see, from the bottom to here, up to this, where this Jambudvipa and the Earth planet is being formed, that's the 16,000 feet, yojanas height. Yes?
Yeah, got it.
Yes, Prabhu and Mataji, clear on this?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji.
Right. Now, this is the Jambudvipa, supported by the 4 vertical mountains, out of which one is Mandara. Yes? Right. And of course, we also discussed where Kailasa is, right? The Ilavrata Varsha and Kailasa. I hope you all remember that.
Yep.
Yes. Now, as we go along, yes, after the Jambudvipa, if we go along the top, along the vertical height of the Meru Parvata, yes, we can see at the top of the Meru Parvata, after this goes up, Lord Brahma and the Ashtadikpala offices. Yes?
Yeah.
Mind you, these are all the offices. These are not the residences. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Offices.
These are just the offices of Lord Brahma and the Ashtadikpalas. So where is the residence of Indra then? That's what is being shown here, which is the residence of Indra. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Right? While Amaravati is the office of Indra, this is the residence of Indra. Right? Then similarly, all the other devatas have their residences all around. Can you see that?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Is everybody
Yes,
clear?
Prabhuji.
Yes,
Clear, Prabhuji.
Right. And this whole Bhumandala, it has its fulcrum around the Meru Parvata. Therefore, this white elephant, the supreme white elephant, is there balancing the Bhumandala to maintain its orbital nature. Hare Krishna. Clear on that?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Right. So, now we can see that those are all not planets. The Saptadvipas are not planets. They are all basically residential locations for the various people. Yes?
Thank you, Prabhuji.
yes, Prabhuji.
Including the Devatas. Right? Now, as we go along the Meru Parvata, we see the Surya Deva, who is at the Surya Loka, which is at the top. Yes? And the Chandra Loka, which is at the top. Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Let this video go further, we will see that. This is talking about the, Indra residence and everything. So as you can see, there are various elephants managing. It's not necessarily 4 elephants in the 4 directions. There are more than 4 elephants. There are different elephants. And then on top of that, with this Meru Parvata, see, Meru Parvata stops where the Brahma's offices are. But still, the axis of the Meru Parvata becomes the axis for the sun and the moon, who are moving based on the time, on the wheel of time and chariot of time. Yes?
Okay.
While they are moving forward, it looks like they are moving backward. Why is it so?
Prabhu, is the sun and moon the same moon we see?
Yes. They are the ones. They are rotating on this orbit, Prabhu.
Okay, sure, Prabhu, thank you.
Okay. So therefore, as you can see, all the planets and the planetary systems that we are talking about are along this axis. They are not along the Bhumandala circles. Clear?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Right. Now, why do the sun and the moon look like they are moving backwards while they are moving forward? What could be the reason? The influence of time. Time is what has gone past, isn't it?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So, because the time is moving so fast, even though they are going forward, it looks like they are moving backwards. Yes?
Mhm.
Hare Krishna? Does that make sense?
Yes, Prabhuji.
The Kala being Ananta, their movement is so infinitesimal, it looks like they are moving backwards. Yes? Is everyone clear on this? Forward moving looking like backward moving.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Anybody has a doubt, please ask me now. Right. Now, along this axis, as we go up, we see the higher planetary systems, including the Bhurloka, Bhuvarloka, and Suvarloka. Right? It's along this axis. At the top are all those lokas, and then there is that pole star, which is where the Dhruva Loka, where Lord Kshirodakashayi Vishnu is resting. Yes? Hare Krishna?
Yeah, okay, Prabhuji.
Clear on that?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Now the question is, if Kshirodakashayi Vishnu is at the top, then we have a Kshira ocean at the bottom in the Bhumandala. Yes or no?
Prabhuji.
Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Are they interconnected or not interconnected? The point here is whatever Sagara is in this material manifestation is a reflected perfection of the spiritual oceans. Hare Krishna?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So the Kshira Sagara there appears as a Kshira Sagara here, but it's not the exact Kshira Sagara where the Lord is lying and Mother Lakshmi is serving. Clear on that?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Now thereafter, going above, we see the Mahatloka, Janatloka, Tapatloka, and then above all that there is, the Satyaloka. Yes? As you can see here, the 4 Kumaras are even from Janar are going up to Tapar and teaching everybody. Yes? Janat to Tapar, they are teaching everybody. Make sense?
Yes, Prabhuji.
And then, while all the devatas have their residences elsewhere, Lord Brahma, being the secondary creator, he has his residence in the Satyaloka. Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji.
And that's where, because it's his residence, he has that Ananta Sesha Sahasra Sirsha Purusha. Right? Ananta Sesha Sahasra Sirsha Purusha. Whom that Ananta Rupa he is worshipping. So that's where he worships. So before coming to office, he does his daily prayer at home. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Is everybody clear?
Yes, Prabhuji. It's kind of like is deity at home, kind of like.
Exactly. Deity worship at home and go to office. So whatever Srila Prabhupada has taught us is non-different from what Lord Brahma is doing. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Prabhuji.
Yeah. That is an instruction from the Parampara. So, very, very simply, to all those people who say, oh, it's not practical, Brahmaji is practically doing it. Indraji is doing it. Varunaji is doing it. Lord Shiva is meditating. And they are all still taking care. Yeah? So we can't be that busy that we can't do. Hare Krishna?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Anybody disagrees with me on this point?
No, Prabhuji.
So, yeah, there you go. The Garbhodara Sai Vishnu, and from his navel we have the lotus, the Padmanabha, and from the Padma comes the Brahma. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
And above that are all the Vaikuntha Lokas and everything. Yeah? Ultimately going to the spiritual Kailasa. We discussed the Ilavruta Varsha, the Bhautika Kailasa. This is the spiritual Kailasa. Golokanamni Niyadhamni Talecha Tasya Devi Mahesha Haridhama Suteshu Teshu Tete Prabhava Vihita Nihitascha Yena Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. This is what Sri Brahma Samhita says. Golokanamni Nijadhamni Talecha Tasya. So the Golokadhama is at the topmost. Right? So the topmost is Golokdhama. Here is the Haridhama. Below the Haridhama we saw the Mahesh Dhama. Below that was the Devi Dhama. Make sense? Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
All the Vaikuntha planets here. Yeah? Where the Lord is in the four-handed form. And of course, the topmost, Goloka. Golokanamni Nijadhamni Chadecha Tasya Devi Mahesha Haridhama Suteshu Teshu. So let's see. So this is Haridhama. Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji.
This is Mahesha Dhama. Right? Below that, this is Devi Dhamam. Hare Krishna. Make sense?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So, it's along the axis of the Menu Parvata that the planets and planetary systems are there, and they are orbiting in their orbits. Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So, it's very, very clear. The description is absolutely clear how the planets are all orbiting with that as the axis. So, people saying, look, Bhumandala, basically means the 9 Varshas or the 9 planets, the 7, Dvipas or the 7 continents. This is just trying to retrofit something. This is not
Yes, Prabhuji.
as is.
Yes, Prabhuji.
So now is this how the Bhumandala and Jambudvipa are appearing? Is it now clear to all of you?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Great and wonderful. Great and wonderful. Now that they are clear, now that this is clear, let's talk about a few things along the way that would certainly help. Sorry, 1 second, it's too hot in here. I just turn on my. Now, can you see each loka represented like an inverted saucer?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Why? Because everything in this material realm is a perverted reflection.
Okay.
Huh? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
ऊर्ध्वमूलम् अधःशाखं अश्वत्थं पराहुरव्ययं छन्दांसि यस्य पर्णानि यस्तं वेद स वेदवित्. Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yeah.
It's a perverted reflection. All these bhutloka, bhuvatlokas, etc.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah. So, that is the actual basis and the actual material existence. Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So, understanding this will help us at least realize how big and how magnificent the Lord's creation is. And as Srila Prabhupada says, how infinitesimal we are. Knowing that, we should become more and more and more humble.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes. Naham Vaishya, Naham Narapati. I'm not a Brahmana, I'm not a Vaishya, I'm not a king. Gopi Janapada Kamalayo Dasa Dasanu Dasanu Dasa. When we start meditating like that, then whatever seva we do, Rushikena, Rushikesa Sevanam, Bhaktuchyate, that becomes real bhakti. Why? When we think of ourselves as Dasa, Dasa, Dasanu, Dasaha, servant of the servant of the servant of the servant, we are no longer holding any sort of a I have done it, I am responsible for it thought process. Make sense, Prabhu and Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Therefore, it's very, very, very important that before we continue Srimad Bhagavatam further, we should understand we need to try and practice living Srimad Bhagavatam. Yes, Prabhu and Mataji, clear on that?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
It's very, very simple, but very, very, very gravitatively subtle. So while reading Srimad Bhagavatam, we should always remember that we are in the association of Lord Krishna himself.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Bhagavad Gita is in association with his Vani. But here, actually, he is the Pustaka Rupa Bhagavanta. Therefore, we need to be extremely, extremely cautious and conscious while doing the service of trying to read Srimad Bhagavatam. Hare Krishna. Clear on this point up to this point?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
So I'll pause here. We have discussed quite a bit up to the 5th canto. So now please, if you have any questions, any clarifications, anything, we'll cover that today. And we will move on to the 6th canto from next week. If you don't have any questions on the 5th canto, towards the end if you have questions, I'll answer them. And then towards the end, I'll elaborate a brief on the 5th canto and we'll finish the 5th canto today. Okay?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Please.
A couple of questions, Prabhu.
Yeah.
Why the axis is vertical? Why not it's longitudinal, Prabhu?
Because Krishna decided that it will be along the Meru Parvata, Prabhu.
But the question is, when we go to the planetary system in our academics, they are shown longitudinal way.
Prabhu, the point is all those things, please understand. Everything has a longitude and latitude, yes?
Yeah, Prabhu.
When these are rotating on their orbits, the orbits also have a width.
Yeah.
So there is a latitude and a longitude as well. Longitude is because all these planets are mostly above us, right?
Yes, Prabhu.
So longitude is applicable, isn't it?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, latitude is in terms of their positioning with respect to their orbit, which angle they are. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
So I still don't follow the question, Prabhu.
But in our academics, like in the geography, what we see is a longitudinal way, from starting from Sun, ending with Pluto. It is shown in a longitudinal way, whereas this axis it's shown as a elliptical orbits. But what we've seen so far is more of a upper section, like going up.
No, Prabhu, they are all in orbits. Don't you see the sun and the moon rotating in orbits?
Yes, Prabhu.
So similarly, other planets are rotating in their orbits, revolving and rotating.
My question is in terms like, are we studying it properly so far from our subjects in geography?
Prabhu, our subjects in geography and other things is what the material equipment could only see.
Yeah.
That's a limitation on the part of the material equipment, Prabhuji.
So we don't have accuracy of it.
You mean in the material geography and material science? Yes, the accuracy is not that great. Except for the distance, the rest they can only figure out based on the other planetary movements, right?
Yes, bro. Yeah.
But here we have a complete description of the entire existence.
Yes, bro. Yeah. Because according to this video, you are showing that sun and moon are way far from the earth.
Yeah.
But whereas when we see in our academics the planetary motion, you can see the sun in the center and moon is just behind us.
Nowhere does it say the sun cannot be seen, Prabhu. In fact, they say the sun's rays come up to the loka, right? Orbit. Beyond that is aloka, where the sun rays don't go. Remember? Yes. The sun is still visible even in this model. The moon is still visible. That's why they are saying, even though they are moving forward, it looks like they are moving backward. That means visibility is there, right?
Yes, bro. Visibility is there.
Right. So no question of sun and moon not being visible, etc. here. The difference is the way the modern science thinks of sun and moon versus how exactly they are placed in this entire creation. There is a subtle difference. Right?
Yes, bro.
Yes, bro. That's the most important thing to remember. This model is the ultimate model that tells us how exactly this entire universe has manifested and what it tells us about our limitations. Yes, Prabhuji?
Yes, Prabhu. So, sorry, Prabhu, to drag you on this question, but I want
Not
to
at all.
clarify.
Please continue. Please continue. I want to clarify all these things and go.
Yes, Prabhu. So, here the modern science says that every galaxy has their own sun, and they have their own moon, and then sub planets. So, like Uranus and Saturn, they have so many moons. So, am I understanding correctly whether that
See,
sun and
each
moon have
each
their
one
own?
has its own moon, Prabhuji.
Yes.
The point is that they have their smaller moons, but the moon that we are talking about specifically is with respect to Bhumandala and Bhuloka or Bhugoda.
So okay. So,
Prabhu,
okay, Prabhu.
Here there is nothing saying that the other Saturn and other things do not have moons, right? Here it is talking about the sun and the moon that are serving the Bhumandala.
Right. Okay.
This context of the discussion is with respect to Bhumandala.
Okay, bro.
Right? Once we go to the Bhurloka, Bhuvarloka, yes, there will be many other moons. That description we are not entering at this stage.
Okay. Got you, bro.
Yes, Prabhu?
Yeah, clear, bro. Thank you. I got you now.
This is the Bhurloka. Then there is Bhuvarloka. It has its own setup.
Yes.
Then there is Suvarloka. It has its own setup.
Prabhu, in this context, that means all different, so many universes are in these Bhumandala.
Yes, Prabhu. There are, this is Bhumandala appearance of this universe. Right? There are multitude of universes like this.
So, that part, sorry, Prabhu, I didn't get that. Like,
Please think about it, Prabhu. Please think about it. All these universes are basically on the stem of the Padma. Yes? All these 14 worlds are on the stem of the Padma, coming from the Nabhi of the Lord. Right? Isn't that Lord lying in each and every universe? Prabhu, the Trimurtis are part of each universe, Prabhuji.
Okay.
Yes, Prabhu?
Yeah, Prabhu. Yeah.
Is that clear now? Right? This is the Bhumandala of this universe.
Again, sorry, Prabhu, I didn't get that, but each universe is having its own Bhumandala.
Of course it will. Prabhu, think about it. What is a universal form? A form of the universe. Correct?
Yeah.
Right, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu.
And the 14 words, Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Rasatala, Taratala, Mahatala, Patala, right? Bhurloka, Bhuvarloka, Suvarloka, Jagatloka, Tapatloka, Maharloka, Satyaloka, right? Up to Lord Brahma, Abrahma, Bhuvanaloka, Punaravritano, Arjuna.
Yeah.
Alright? They are all still part of the universe.
Okay.
Yes, Prabhuji?
Yeah.
Within the Mahat Tattva, there are multiple universes. Yes or no?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Remember our discussion from Canto 1? The picture on Canto 1, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Yes, Prabhu. That's okay. On the cover page.
On the cover page.
Yeah.
We discussed right up front. Do all the devotees remember that, please? Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
See, this is the one I am talking about. Oh, Krishna. What did I do? Yeah? Say there are so many universes. In one universe is there Brahmaji. Right?
Yeah.
This is one Vishwa. And the Rupa, Vishwarupa is of this Vishwa. There is another Vishwa that has its own Vishwarupam and all the things. Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna Mataji, clear on this?
Yes, Prabhuji. So
And-
that small bubbles, they all have their own Bhumandalas, Prabhu.
Of course, they should be.
They should be. Yes.
Whether that is called Bhumandala, Bhugoda, or what, We don't know. Let's learn about our universe, Prabhu.
Okay.
Right? Whatever it is called, when living beings are there on that earthly planet, they must be there. What is it called? I don't know. And I don't want to know. Because I'm not able to understand this Bhumandala. My Buddhi Mandala is suffering even to understand this Bhumandala. Yes, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu.
It seems once, what happened? One yogi was meditating on Lord Brahma. Lord Brahma appeared. And the yogi told Lord Brahma, I want to have everything in your head in my head. Then Lord Brahma said, I don't think it's a good idea. 1:4 ratio difference is there. The yogi said, no, nothing doing. I want everything to be fit into my head. Lord Brahmaji said, Tadhastu, so be it. And he fit everything into the head. When 4 times gets inside, what happens? Blast. We may love our car and we may love our new tires. Can we inflate them 4 times than the acceptable PSI?
No, Prabhu.
That's what happened to the Yogi ji. That will happen to me too. That's why I don't venture into other universes at all. I request devotees who are capable of handling all that to please investigate themselves. For me, this Bhumandala is enough because this mandala is very small for me.
Yes, Prabhuji.
I have a bird brain, as Americans say. Right? And I'm happy that I understand this much and this is what I know. But logic and reasoning tells me living beings have to survive. There needs to be an earthly planet there, whatever it is called, in each place. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu. One small question, Prabhuji. With regards to in some of the Purana, even Bhagavatam also, there is a reference that Lord Brahma and the Devatas will go near the ocean.
That's in the Dhruvaloka, Prabhuji.
Okay. They'll go and recite, they'll be
They prayers to the Kshirodaka Sai Vishnu.
Correct. In this representation, is it the Bhuvarloka or are they really going to the Satyaloka?
Sorry, Prabhu, I didn't follow. They are going up to the pole star, Prabhu. Okay. Let me again play the video. Okay. And take it back. Prabhu, about this Surya and Chandra, right? Yes? We see the pole star, right?
Yes, Prabhu.
The Kshira Sagara.
Yeah.
Just a minute, Prabhu. When it goes up, the Kshira Sagaram comes. Govinda. Yes, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu.
Basically, all the devatas are coming from here. Lord Brahma is coming from there and praying out to the Kshirasagara Sayana.
Okay, fine. Got it, Prabhu. They can access till this point. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's within the realm, right?
Yeah. Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
You understand, Prabhu? It's within the Vishwa realm, isn't it?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
It is within the universal realm still.
Yeah.
See, Bhuvarloka, Suvarloka, Maharloka, Janarloka, Taparloka, Satyaloka. Up to this point is in the realm itself.
Yes. Yeah.
Universal realm. Yes. It's beyond this. The Devi Dhama, the Hari Dhama, and Mahesha Dhama. Right, Prabhuji?
Yeah.
Right? Yes. Beyond this Bhuvar, Suvar, etc., then there is the Devi Dhama, Mahesha Dhama, and Hari Dhama. Those are the real manifestations.
Yeah.
Yes, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhuji. So anything below this is multiples, it can have multiple.
As in, multiple universes are there with these potential manifestations.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Multiple universes are there, Prabhu, but whether there are these 14 worlds only, whether there are different sorts of setup, because ours is the smallest universe.
Okay, fine, Prabhu.
And we have Chaturbaki Brahma. Once what happened, Lord Krishna was in Dwaraka and Brahmadeva comes to Dwaraka. Okay? And he says, I am Brahma, I want to meet Lord Krishna. So the Dwarapalaka goes to Lord Krishna and says, Brahmaji has come to see you. Then Lord Krishna sends a message saying that which Brahma?
Yes.
Then Lord Brahma gets surprised. He says, tell him it's, Brahma who has come. Second time he goes and says Brahma. Again Lord Krishna, after 3 such things, Lord Brahmaji gets irritated, pushes the servant away. After saying Chaturmukhi Brahma and Lord Krishna permitting him, then he comes and asks Lord Krishna, hey Lord Krishna, when I said Brahma has come, why did you ask which Brahma? Then Lord Krishna simply smiles. What happens? There are Brahmas with 10 heads, Brahmas with 100 heads, 1,000 heads, 10,000 heads, 100,000 heads. All of them coming and offering their obeisances with all the heads touching the ground in Dwaraka. 3 things out of this that I want to bring. Number 1, our universe is the smallest, it has 14 worlds. How am I to confidently say if there is a Brahmaji with 100 heads, that universe has 14 planetary systems, or where it has 140 planetary systems?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yeah.
Right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So, I will not comment on that. Number 2, to all the people who question saying that how is that possible, there is a Ksheerasagara manifestation here, there is a Ksheerasagara there, they are moving forward but looking like moving backward, the sun and the moon, how is it possible? Well, how was it possible that Brahma with 100 heads could offer obeisances? 100 heads means 100 dimensions. Yes or no?
Yes, Prabhuji.
In the material realm, if all the 100 heads are touching, the 100 heads have to be brought into the 3 dimensions.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That means the entire empowered souls in this existence is way beyond the 3 dimensions that we know. Right? Time and dimensional limitations are not applicable. Hare Krishna, is this particular thing clear?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So, the limitations of the 3 dimensions are only for those who are looking at it from a human activity, human capability, and human skill perspective. Once it comes at the level of the devotional service, the Divya or the divinity of Lord Krishna, anything and everything is possible, that is aprakritiya, that which is against the nature of what happens. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji.
That's the thing that we need to understand. So please, at this stage, all I would say is, my understanding is with respect to this universe and this Bhumandala. I am not sure how in the other larger universes the planetary systems are set up, etc. Yes? Prabhu and Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
My understanding is limited to this Vishwa, nothing more.
Yes, Prabhuji. One small thing, Prabhuji, one more.
Yes.
Does it mean that the Bhagavatam version would be different in that loka? The other one?
It could be, Prabhu, because if you see in the Pitruloka,
Yeah.
when Yamadeva, that is Yamaraja, when he is speaking on Bhagavatam, it has 50,000 verses.
Yes, yeah, that's what you mentioned. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yes, Prabhu, right?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes,
If
Prabhu.
in case in the other universal system, if their lifespan is more, they would have bigger. Bhagavatam verses.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
probably instead of 18,000, they might have 28,000. I don't know. Right?
Yes, Prabhu.
So that's what Srimad Bhagavatam is giving us about the Jambudvipa and the Bhumandala within our universe.
Fine, Prabhuji. Yeah. Thank you.
Any other questions?
Sorry, Prabhu, I have a small question.
Yes, Prabhu.
Prabhu, time dilation, is it necessary to know about this in this context? Time dilation.
Krishna already talks about time dilation, Prabhu.
Okay.
Kadosmiham lokakshaya krut. He says in Bhagavad Gita, I am that time which is the devourer of all the worlds. So in time dilation, the concept, what is the basis? That time keeps getting elapsed. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Right. With each elapsing time, the body is deteriorating and the material realm is also deteriorating. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So that is the dilation, right? What is dilation? Something, if you put some drops in the eye pupil expands and the vision isn't clear. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
As time progresses, we forget things that we have done in the past as well, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's also time dilation. Yes? And when we enter into another body, we forget about the past body.
Body. Yeah.
That is time dilation.
Okay.
Yes, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu.
So that includes, bhautika kshaya, buddhi kshaya, smaraka kshaya. That means deterioration of the physical, deterioration of the mental, deterioration of the intelligence. Yes, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
See, some old people, they turn around and they would have sometimes spoken about the same topic and they'll say, you see, I forgot to tell you. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah. Dementia.
They do repeat the same thing again. They would have hardly few minutes earlier.
Yes, Prabhu.
So that is buddhi kshaya. Again, time dilation. They do not have their time sensitivity that they have spoken 5 minutes earlier. Yes, Prabhuji?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Yes, you see, time dilation is applicable in all respects here.
Right.
Lord Krishna himself says, Kalosmiham lokakshaya krut. Lokakshaya, devouring the material realm or material worlds. Yes, Prabhuji?
Yes, sure. Thanks, Prabhu.
Wonderful, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Any other question? Sorry, Prabhu and Mataji, one thing I want to tell you. I may sound a bit harsh at times in answering the questions. My intent is not on being harsh. If I have offended anybody, I sincerely offer my obeisances and seek forgiveness. I want to be straightforward rather than be pally-pally. That's all. If at all, if I have hurt anybody with my straightforward nature, I'm just offering my obeisances right now. Vanchakalpatarubhyacha kupasandubhyacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Intent is to be forthright and honest rather than, beautify the message. I hope you will all excuse me if I have caused you a hurt.
Nothing as such, Prabhu. I don't know, nothing as such. It's as part of, as the class, Prabhu, there is nothing, we are asking something, you are answering, that's it, Prabhu. Did anything did anyone of us tell anything, Prabhu?
No, nobody said. But nobody said. The examples of Lord Brahma and the yogi, it can directly hit people saying that what is happening here. Right?
No.
Easy saying that we are the bird brain. Yes? So, okay, these things might happen, Prabhu. But the reality is sometimes we get so excited to know so much, Prabhu, right? We forget the fundamental element that we haven't even understood how to serve Lord Krishna.
Yes. Yeah.
Right? Let's say I go research about another universe and come back and we discuss. Right? By that time I'll kick the bucket. Okay? Then I'll leave you confused. Then you will start investigating on that and Krishna will be forgotten.
That's true. So, but one thing, Prabhu, in this class also, what we realized is how minute, like not even dust, like where we are in our position, basically.
Yes, Prabhu.
That's what we can understand.
Absolutely, Prabhu. Reading this canto of Bhagavatam, understanding this, should make one humble.
And the Lord is responding to whatever you go and pray. He's responding to you.
Yes.
But still, how many? You are like hardly like a dust somewhere, but still He's responding to you.
Exactly, Prabhuji.
That is what it is.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's amazing, isn't it? Right?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yeah, that's what. He has connection with everything.
Yeah. I mean, just look at this. Prabhu, I mean, although it is out of the context, I'll take another 5 minutes if you are all okay. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes.
Yeah, we are good, Prabhu.
Whenever we do a puja, right, any karma kanda, Jambudvipe, Bharata Varshe, Bharata Kande, Meroha Dakshina Bhage, Sri Shailasya Vayuve Pradeshe or Himalasya Dakshina Pradeshe, etc., etc. What are we saying? Right? So and so, right? Let us say Srinivas. Srinivas, right? At Bharatakhanda, at Bhartavarsha, Jambudvipa, right? Bhumandala, yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Vishwa, Mahatatva, at Srushti, Krishna.
IP. It's an IP address.
Where are we? Right? In this entire nodal system. And if you are the Karmakandi and if you are looking at the Pravara, you have to look at the Rishis as well. Right?
Yes.
Kaundinyasya Gotra, there are 3 Rishis. Lohitasya Gotra, there are 2 Rishis. Bharadwajasya Gotra, there are 5 Rishis. Look at how many nodal points in between. Yes, Prabhu and Mataji, does that make sense?
Yes, Prabhu.
See, I hail from a Karmakandi Vedic Brahmin family. I was born into a Brahmin family, and our Gotra is Kaundinyasya Gotra. And every time I do the puja, the Karmakandi puja for my, forefathers and everything, I have to say this. Right? What? Vasishtha, Maitra, Varna, Kaundinya, Trayo, Rishaye, Pravaranvita. Look, I am that Srinivasa Sharma who is connected with Vasishtha, Maitra, Varna and Kaundinya. Then Jambudvipa, Bharatavarsha, Bharatakandha. Then, comes Ganga, Kaveri, Madhya Pradesha. Then comes Sri Sailasya, Vayuya Pradesha, because I am in the Hyderabad. Yes? And my identification has still not gone past this earth. Forget it, Bhumandala. Then I have to come to Prabhavadi Sashti Samvatsarana Madhye, the 60 years. In that Vishwavasunama Samvatsare, 1 Samvatsara, 1 year. In that 1 Dakshinayana. In that 1 Shravana Masa. In that 1 Shukla Paksha. Yes? In that 1 Padyami. Because Paudami Vidya. Right? After so much identification, this node is recognized for that puja. Hare Krishna.
Yes,
Yes, Prabhu.
Just imagine the elaborate, right, real-time network that Lord Krishna has established. So what I am doing here, Yamadharmaraja is documenting life. Is there a more real time? No Y2K problem. Yeah? No internet deficiencies. Right? No power cuts. Everything is registered. Real time. And the Yamadharmaraja is busy preaching Bhagavatam. But still the recording happens. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
It's just unimaginable network. Yes. Do we have any supercomputer that does like this? Even with all the artificial intelligence? No. With all the WAN systems, we still have delays, right? Because each continent has to run cables. Right? For the internet. But is there a better wireless connectivity than this entire existence? Hare Krishna?
No problem.
No, Prabhuji.
Just imagine what Krishna has designed and devised for us so that we can return back to Him. That's why Srimad Bhagavatam says, Dharmam tu sakshat bhagavat pranitam. The dharma, duty, is directly established by Lord Krishna. So, yes, we are doing the Sharira Dharma or the bodily duty of taking care of the family. But we have to do the Jiva Dharma as the living entity as well. We have to execute our Dharma, which is the essence of our existence. This Dharma is not just duty, this Dharma is our property. Like, what is the Dharma or property of water?
Used to flow.
Dampness. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Dampness. The dharma or property of fire is heat, and dharma or property of the Jivatma is surrender to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That's why Lord Krishna says, Sarva dharman paritejya mam ekam sharanam raja. That's the ekaika dharma. That's why Srimad Gita Mahatmya says, Ekam Shastram Devaki Putra Gitam, Eko Devaha Devaki Putra Eva, Eko Mantraha Tasya Namani Yani Karmapi Ekam Tasya Devasya Seva. That Eka Karma of the Lord Krishna Seva, that is the Jaiva Dharma or Jiva Dharma. That's the property. It's not just duty, that's our property or quality. Like a chemical property, it's our quality. Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna Mataji, is it clear?
Yes,
Yes,
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji.
So from all this, what we have to learn is that it's our ahankara or durahankara, the false ego that has driven us away from Lord Krishna. Realizing how infinitesimal and how dependent we are on Lord Krishna, we should surrender to Him. We should not act as though we are dependently independent, or we should not act like independently dependent. We should be always dependently dependent. What is this difference? Have we discussed this earlier?
No problem. No
No,
problem.
Prabhuji.
Okay, then next class we will start with the discussion because that will take about 10 minutes. I don't want to hold you up late into this hour. It's already some 9:30 or 9:45 there, right?
No problem.
No, Prabhuji. 907.
907. 9.
9:07. But it will take another 10 minutes if I start on this. I'm assuring you, I can't speak any less on this.
I'm fine, but yeah.
That's why I'm openly telling the devotees, listen at your own risk.
Yeah.
It's your Panadol problem. I don't have any problem. If you don't have it at home, you have to run to the nearest chemist and buy it. Because for me, it's good non-vegetarian meal. I can eat your brains. And that too, right Vaishnava brains. I will get some devotion as well.
We
Prabhu.
are fine, Prabhuji. No issues.
Is everyone fine?
Yes, Prabhuji, no problem.
Okay, let's take the phrase independently dependent. Right? We want to depend on Lord Krishna but on our own terms. Right? We don't want to follow Guru whatever they say. Oh, Prabhupada said offer, but he said he also said Sri Vishnu, Sri Vishnu, Sri Vishnu. I am tired today. I'll just say Sri Vishnu, Sri Vishnu, Sri Vishnu, put the plate in front of the Lord. I won't ring the bell. I won't chant the mantras. I don't have time. It's getting late to office. I'm dependent on Lord Krishna, but I'll change the process, independently dependent. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
The independence of using my ahankara to redefine the process. Right? Dependently independent. What is that? I'll place the plate there, I'll have the bell ringing, and I'll turn around and say, now the mantra, we think we are meditating in the head. But what is happening? Right? The mantra is not coming. We will become like the, Chitraketu Maharaj. Right? What happened? His father, when he was next time was supposed to be born as the demon Rudrasura, his father, while chanting the mantras, he was supposed to say, I want a son who would be killed, who would kill Indra. Instead, he chanted the mantra wrongly. He got a son who was killed by Indra. In this case, because we are offering to Lord Krishna may not punish us, but we fail to recognize our mistake. So here we are appearing to the others like dependent, but doing things very, very independently. Hare Krishna, clear on this? Independently dependent versus dependently independent?
Yes, Prabhuji.
What happens in the independently dependent and what happens in the dependently independent is the most important thing. In the first case, I have changed the process. I have done the, non-acceptance or cheating of the Guru. Yes. Externally, outside, I will do everything properly it looks. But internally, I am not doing it right. Yes? Yes or no? Hare Krishna, Prabhu Mataji, do you agree with me or not?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
So let's look at what Lord Krishna says in the 6th chapter of Bhagavad Gita.
You not share the screen, bro.
I'm sharing, Prabhu. I've stopped sharing, now I'm going to share, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhuji. Share here. Is now visible?
Yes, Prabhuji.
One second. One second. I'm trying to find that. Hare Krishna, Prabhu Mataji, just a minute. No, I missed that verse. It can't be this far. Mithya Karat Samuchyate. How did I forget? Mithya-achara. Ah, 3.6, sorry, not chapter 6, 3. Karmendriyani samyamya yayaste manasa smaran indriyardhan vimudhatma midhyachara sauchyate. One who restrains the senses of action but whose mind dwells on sense objects certainly deludes himself and is called a pretender. When we act independently dependent, we become a
Yes.
pretender. Yes.
Yeah.
Once it's pretense, obviously there is no result emanating from that, correct?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
But when we do dependently independent, right? Where we are doing it improperly. For that, what does Lord Krishna say? Yah shastra vidhim utsrujya. Yah shastra vidhim utsrujya. Vartate kamakarataha. Na siddhim avapunoti na sukham na paramgatim. He who discards scriptural injections and acts according to his own whims attains neither perfection nor happiness nor supreme destination. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yeah. So both cases there is no result. Yes.
In the previous case, Prabhu, that is pretense, cheating.
Cheating completely. Yeah.
Cheating completely. In the second case, it's negligence.
Negligence. Okay. Yeah.
Right? For negligence, the result won't be there. For pretense, the reaction would be there. Yes, Prabhuji?
Yes, got it, Prabhu. Yeah.
But Prabhuji,
Yeah.
in case of Ajambal, if we take,
Mhm.
he actually comes like, he is not a pretender. He is actually neglecting the God. He has not even thought about it. But how did he get that Sukriti, Prabhuji, to actually...
No, he felt into this case, who discarded scriptural injections.
Mhm.
Yes, Mataji?
Yes.
Because he is not a pretender, but originally he was sincerely practicing,
Okay. Yeah.
he got the opportunity. See, that's why, right, in the 6th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, right, Arjuna asked the question, right, what happens to a failed yogi? See this. Arjuna asked a question.
Is it Neha Vikram?
No, Prabhu. Here.
No.
See this, Prabhuji. Oh, mighty Ram Krishna, see, Arjuna said, Oh Krishna, what is the destination of an unsuccessful transcendentalist who in the beginning takes to the process of self-realization with faith, but who later descends due to worldly mindedness and thus does not attain perfection in mysticism?
Okay.
Oh, mighty Ram Krishna, does not such a man who is bewildered from the path of transcendence fall away from the both spiritual and material success and perish like a riven cloud with no position in any sphere? This is my doubt, O Krishna, and ask you to dispel it completely. But for you, no one is found to be who can destroy this doubt. The Supreme Person of God, it said, Son of Prudha, transcendentalist engaged in auspicious activities does not meet with destruction either in this world or in the spiritual world. One who does good, my dear friend, is never overcome by evil. Let's say they are doing dependently independent, right? Yes? But they go out and preach and do things. They have the feeling for Krishna, they are improperly doing it. Yes, Mataji and Prabhuji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
They fall into the unsuccessful yogi category after many years of enjoyment on pious planets of the pious needs, born into a family of righteous people or into a family of rich aristocracy, or he takes birth in a family of transcendentalists who are surely great in wisdom. Certainly such a birth is rare in the world. On taking such a birth, he revives the divine consciousness of his previous life and again tries to make further progress in order to achieve complete success, O son of Kuru. By virtue of the divine consciousness of his previous life, he automatically becomes attracted to the yogic principles even without seeking them. Such an inquisitive transcendentalist stands always above the ritualistic principles of scriptures. And when the yogi engages himself with sincere endeavor in making further progress, being washed of all contaminations, then ultimately achieving perfection after many births of practice, he attains the supreme goal. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yeah.
So dependently independent is not bad, but is not the best.
Yeah.
So what is the best? Dependently dependent. What is that? Gopi Janapada Kamalayor Dasanu 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 Dasaha. Hare Krishna Prabhu Mataji.
Yes,
Yes,
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji.
From understanding this portion of Bhagavatam, we should practice being dependently dependent
Yeah.
or honestly dependent. So we should use our independence as the Jivatma to depend on Lord Krishna, as per the instructions of the Sadhu, Shastra and Guru. And that's the dependence. We depend on the Sadhu, Shastra and the Guru to depend on Lord Krishna, to render devotional service to him, and if he so wishes, go back home back to Godhead, or if not, come back and serve him again. Hare Krishna. Clear on this?
Yes,
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
That's what I wanted to cover. I hope I have done it in 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm good with that. I've done it in 10 minutes. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Thank you.
Thank you. Very well explained.
Prabhuji, after listening to this class, sorry, I'll just take a minute. We watched this Narasimha movie which is released newly.
Yeah.
In the ending, actually, they show the mountain, actually, Meru mountain.
Yeah.
We could actually see the whole of like whatever we are studying now.
Yes.
So beautifully taken, Prabhuji. Actually, Hiranyakashipu, because of his ego, he start growing as big as Meru Parvat.
Yes.
And all the demigods are like everyone scared.
Yes.
But in the end, he'll see that he's just standing in the hand of Vishnu.
Yes.
It's such amazingly taken, Prabhuji. Even so easy to understand seeing that we are no.
Yes, Mataji. I'm sure, that visual representation will make it quite easy.
Yes.
Undoubtedly. Undoubtedly. Wonderful. I've heard that it has been made very well. So my wife and I, we are trying to book some tickets and go sometime, after Janmashtami.
Okay. But sometimes I wonder, Prabhu, in spite of knowing all these, like we are infinite, minute, everything, and we read Bhagavatam, and at the end of the day, suddenly we take ourselves as somewhere, and so.
Yeah,
important.
because our mind has a finite definition of us being Ishvara. Ishvaraham aham bhogi. That's in that finite thing, Prabhu, there is finessing of conclusion as well. Right, Prabhu? That won't leave us so easily. That's why we need to remind ourselves, Naham Vaishya na cha Narapati, na Vipro na Shudraha, Gopijana Pada Kamalayor, Dasa Dasa Anudasa Anudasaha. So every time we go to bed, we wake up, we got to remind ourselves, Bhrutyu 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 Bhrutyor Bhrutyuhu. Servant of the servant of the servant of the servant.
Yeah. Very hard, Prabhu, but
Very, very difficult, Prabhu. I have a wife who is initiated. Look at the difficulty. I can't scream at her beyond a limit because it becomes Vaishnava Aparadh. Right. She happily screams at me. But all this knowledge is troubling me. And all the more the reason for my mother to think that I am henpecked. She doesn't understand my problem. Right? She is a Vaishnavi. Beyond a certain limit, I feel very difficult to go beyond and say certain things. Right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Because, I don't know where I am committing Vaishnava Aparadh in that, familiarity breeds contempt sort of a thing. And that too probably, if she were somebody who were not practicing, it's a different story. When she is a thorough practitioner, it's all the more difficult. Yeah? It becomes like that James Bond movie. What is it? To be or not to be. It's like to do or not to do. Always in dilemma.
Yes, Prabhu.
For me, material existence is kshanak kshanam. Right? She comes up and says, I want to go to that yatra, that team is going, I want you to accompany me. I have to go back and look at my bank balance. I can't say, no, don't go to the yatra, because that is Krishna's service. Mind keeps saying no, keep saying no, keep saying no. Yeah? If I say no, I am committing aparadha to a Vaishnavi as well as to the lordships. What do I do? The fixation. Right? These are troubles that are beyond the material realm. It's not like, she is asking me to take to a restaurant and that's, should I take her or should I take her to Govinda? This is about, I want to go to the Manas Sarovar Yatra along with Vedavasya Maharaj and the devotees. The bill shows up and I say blink, blink. Right? So, in material realm, when the spirituality comes, there are spiritual troubles as well. Trying to retrofit the material aspect with the spiritual aspect. Right? And add to that, she has a desire that we will go to Vrindavan and stay until Gaura Purnima and never return back. In between, my kids are scraping me, saying that, Dad, convince mom that you will come at least for a month in between and stay with us. Right? They won't go and talk to the mother. The mother says, this is it. They can't go anywhere. So put the father. Nana, please, somehow convince Amma and come over at least for a month in between. We want to see you. She says, no, we are going in Kartik and returning back after Gaura Purnima. So now I have the balancing act. Somehow I have to create a situation where we come for a 15 days, satisfy the kids and go back to Vrindavan. Right? The whole life is about Krishna. How do I manage this? This is reality. In the material realm, even devotional service becomes a challenge to an extent. So therefore, nothing comes easy, Prabhu and Mataji. The only thing that comes easy to understand, we are insignificant, we can do nothing, we have to depend on Krishna. That's the ultimate that we can learn from this Bhumandala discussion.
Definitely, this is very useful, Prabhu, this canto, to understand that point, definitely.
And also you have explained it so beautifully, giving us all the visual representation and showing all other websites. Prabhuji, I don't think we would have learned this much from anyone else.
Mataji, whatever anybody preaches, it's Paramatma who is preaching.
Yeah.
I could have got a cough, right? I could have got a cold, right? I would have got a fever. For all you know, I could have kicked the bucket. Krishna decided, desired, it happened. If anything, by Vaishnava's mercy, I have become an instrument in his hands in this presentation. That's all I can say. I can thank you and thank Lord Krishna for giving me this opportunity to render this service. That's all.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thanks, Prabhuji.
Thanks, Mataji. Thanks, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. If you don't have any other questions, we will take leave here. Thanks, Prabhuji. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Nitai Gaura Sitanan Premanandi. Hari Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhu, please ask a question.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Dandavat pranams.